too. This kid's still sleeping. No, I'm still digging. Let's beat this. Alright, so we're gonna do one more gargoyle run, and after that we are going to go to... where? Valexria? Yes, Mo, do you want me to pet you? Valexria. In, what's it called? Crown Hill, and farm her a few times to see if we can get a better chest than what we have for cold damage. And after we farm her, we go to Ancient Grove, get our 2 rings and thing. I should probably... I'm still an elite, by the way, because I don't have all the waypoints unlocked in Ultimate, and I'm probably going to push there. Sorry, the kitten's trying to get into the room with the toddler, and the toddler's sleeping in the tatami room next door, so I'm like extra quiet right now. Yeah, so that's the current plan. Alright. Let's farm the last of this gear. Basically, when you farm this on your first character, you just want any piece of gear that has a decent amount, and then use resistances to fill in your gaps. Or use like other pieces of gear to fill in your resistance gaps. This is an in-game play using the Targo set. I'd probably completely remake this if I made it today. I'd probably actually make it a dot blade arc build, honestly speaking.
That skill's not ready.
Blade arc's okay as just a spam ability, but that's why I wanted to play it like this. But can you open the chest or not?
That skill's not ready.
No gargoyles here. Well, yeah, we're just farming for the chest piece, and a good helmet would be okay, but I'm not really looking for the gargoyle helmet. The flesh helmet is much better because it gives what's it called? Knock damage to the war cry. And having damage on Warcry means I have another Frostburn ability, basically, because it adds 50% of my weapon damage, which has a decent amount of cold and Frostburn damage on it. There we go. Now we have the Elite Dorkin. Getting nothing with the helmets. Do you want to go out mode?
That skill's not ready.
Little human.
By the way, opening chests is like one of the best ways to get money at this point. Mighty of Prowess, that's not bad. Because we are kind of short on okay. That's good enough. Let's go to Crown Hill. We don't want to spend too much time farming on it because it's not really... For like, every time you do a farming session for your starter build, like the first time, like when you swap over to this build, you should only spend about an hour doing it at most, farming all the gear up. At your level 75 gear swap, spend about the same. You want to spend about an hour. Probably spend about 2 hours for your 94 gear swap, and then farm like other things, like finish the campaign, finish all the other stuff, get all your skill points.
That skill's not ready.
Mage Storm of Thorns, that's not a bad one, but it's lightning damage, so it's kind of meh. Is this the last piece of gear I need to farm? Yes, this is the last piece of gear I need to farm. Okay, no, you can go outside. Help me out with the toddler store. So right now we're just farming her for a little bit. We'll grab like 3 of them because I like some of those armor chest pieces that I picked up earlier during this farming session. So I might end up using that instead, even though it's less damage. Crown Hill. I need to go take money from one of my other characters for the before I send him to Ancient Grove. There's usually a healer up here, so you want to kill these guys before you kill the extra. Staunching of Protection, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And it gives points to Force Wave. It's here. Okay. One more. Last one. Staunching of Protection's not bad. I'd rather have offensive ability, but the build I'm doing doesn't require crit so much. That's the other problem with going the physical version of the build, is it requires crit. Like if you go the Blade Arc starting build, you really have to get some crit rolls on your gear. And if you don't get crit rolls on your gear, you're never going to get RR. And the Blade Arc version of this, without these 2 rings, doesn't have RR. That's another reason why at least the cold version is a single RR build. That's an arcane. Go sit here and fight this thing.
That skill's not ready.
Fallen Skies. Stalwart of Fallen Skies. That's actually really good. No. Yeah, Fallen Skies gives me more frostburn damage. Stalwart gives me the defensive ability. That's actually really good. Okay. So let's clear this inventory. And then we'll go get a belt and 2 rings from Ancient Grove.
Got something you need stashed.
I've got 4 iron. That's
I'll hold
fine.
on to that for you.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
We'll just sell this stuff. I'm keeping that.
See you around.
I'll keep your stash safe.
I don't have to get the stuff off my other character right now.
It's safe with me. Promise.
No. Yeah, let's buy 1 stack of iron bars. Alright, we should make an exchange. 5 stacks of iron bars. Cool. Did I get a key? I did not get a key.
Stashed.
Let's get a key.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Coven.
I can't do that yet.
Once we swap builds, we will push into Act 5, Act 6 in Ultimate, and as well as doing some Forgotten God stuff. The reason we're not doing it first is because we want to use it to level our devotions. So our devotions will be level 1 because this is a physical build, not a fire build. So
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
rune carved creeping ring of black. That's weird.
I can't do that yet.
So let's see what you got. Mighty of Thunder does not help. Shrewd of the Boar. If I were playing the Blade Art version, this would be a really good ring to have. Because it's 10% cunning and it's mainly a cunning dump build. So then you would have like 40%, like 30 something percent cunning if you use this ring. 34% cunning with the build. That's huge. Beacon Salve, Prismatic Diamond. So we've already got our Prismatic Diamond. Mighty of Scorched Runes. That's really good. Stalwart of Mending, Shrewd of Aether, Aggressive of Attack. Oh, there's all of our offensive ability. The only problem with this build is we don't like the acid to physical. That's the big problem with this build. I actually might stick with this build because Vitality, Rune Carved of Attack, Rime Frost of Soul Warding. Probably stick with this Rune Carved of Attack and actually make this our belt and not use the Soldier. The Soldier belt's more defensive, but thinking about it, I don't want the global acid to physical. So let's just get some rings from here. I'm not going to use that belt when I picked up. Stun monster.
That skill's not ready.
Supposed to change a little bit.
Not ready.
The way this build works, it's probably better not to kill most of those monsters. Alright, so we're gonna count to like 15 or something. Then we'll go back once the vendor resets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. What buffs are we getting? We got max all res. They get attack speed, cast speed, aether damage, and bleeding damage attack speed. That's fine.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, no whammy. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that's a good belt. So that's like 10% increased armor, 5% increased health. Holy hell. Chaos, Vitality, Pierce, Reduce Stun, Reduce Petrify, Reduce Slow, Extra Energy. The only problem is that acid to physical damage. So that means if I use this belt, I'm going to have 150% acid to cold and 50%. So that's 25% of my acid damage is going to be physical instead of cold damage instead of 100%. That's a lot of damage to lose. I'm still gonna pick this belt up anyway because it's good. Okay. Searing of Celerity. No.
Can't do that.
So you just reset it a few times until you get 2 decent rings. You don't have to have the greatest rings, though for a starter build at least. But if you do get some good rings or good belts, if you have like a second build idea that you want to do later on, I'd probably keep an eye out for other items you get. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm thinking about making another pot of coffee. I'm still kind of groggy, but
I can't do that yet.
alright. But yeah, even though we're in Elite, as you can see, we're still getting level 94 gear.
That skill's not ready.
Even before the patch, you could get this. Impervious of Celerity. Impervious gives us that Pierce Poison, which is nice. Subjugator sucks. Let's take one of these so we don't have to spend forever in here. General, put that here. Okay.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
The other place, like if you just really want the rings, is you just farm Silveria's Den. But again, keep the rings you get when you're going through the campaign. You'll probably use those rings anyway, but you keep those rings when because you're not going to swap to this starter build until the end of normal. Basically, once you've unlocked every area, that's when you're going to swap to this build. You're not going to swap this build before then. You're just going to be using Force Wave, pretty much. Force Wave plus 1 point in Shadow Strike and 1 point in Blitz, and just Force Wave the rest of the thing. Force Wave is your friend.
I can't do that yet.
And for Force Wave, you're just picking up a two-handed weapon. You pick up the Obsidian Axe in Act 4, and just go to town on things. Impervious of Mending. Why so many impervious ones? Mending's nice because it's good to have that health regen. I'll take it. I want at least
I
one
can't do that yet.
kind of decent looking one. Oh no.
That skill's not ready.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. But the design of this build is essentially Shadow Strike and Blitz, Force Wave Blitz, or Blitz Force Wave, Dodge Roll out. And we got 3 choices. Searing sucks. Amorasis Fury is nice. So we might take that. Scorched Ends sucks. Thunderstruck sucks. We take a very bad prefix to get a good suffix. Because that's a lot of frostburn damage we get from that. Plus slow res and chaos res. Yeah, let's go with that ring. That ring's fine. That's enough for that. Okay, let's just... We exit. We go to ultimate. And we craft our gear. So we're gonna go with Juggernaut as our metal. None of these pieces of gear are that great.
Come see what's left of my wares.
That's pretty good actually, because it's weird.
See you around.
Okay. What does Juggernaut require? Oh god, it requires a lot. I forgot about this. Juggernaut's an expensive relic. Reinforced shell, rampage. So let's make 5 rampage, 5 shells, and 5 bloods. You'll be using this relic pretty much from the beginning. At least as you can start guaranteed using it as soon as you reach Malmoth. Reinforced shell. Memorial's blood. This is expensive. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 5. I need more blood of Cthulhu. I'll farm it with this character to level up my devotions. Juggernaut. Like between this one, Juggernaut and Haunt are the 2 most expensive ones for the level 5s, the level 35s. Deadly Momentum sucks. Blindside is good. Laceration kind of sucks unless you're doing the Blade Arc version of the build. Laceration sucks. Squad Tactics, that's the one we want. But 6% OA versus 5% OA. Blindside is minus enemy DA plus 1% more OA and more of a dot. Squad Tactics doesn't really help us that much, so let's keep that. Let's do that one. Okay. Now let's clean up our inventory first.
Got something you need stashed?
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out.
Alright.
Best I can with what I've got.
Feet. Stone high greaves. So let's make 10 of these. Alright, what do we got? Rampage of Haste. Meh. Good resistances though. Prismatic of Tormented Souls. Meh. That does have elemental res, which we might need.
Bring me back any blueprints you find.
Come see what's left of my wares. See you around.
Alright, let's make 10 gloves.
Do the best I can with what I've got.
Basically, if you get a good legendary drop or a good rare drop, you would use that over these crafted pieces, but the crafted pieces are good regardless. So you could spend your money and things on the other ones. Casting speed. We go with the casting speed one specifically because like Warcry is casting speed and Force Wave is casting speed, but Blitz and the other one are attack speed. However, the casting speed one has more armor, so it's actually better. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trash. Honor Guard is really nice though. Shrewd gives me percent cunning, which is meh on this version of the build. Sephram, percent cunning, percent spirit. Percent spirit's really nice. Armor and physique spirit is really nice. This one's actually probably going to be our gloves. I'm not sure about either of these boots though.
See anything you like. Put it to good use.
Right, pants.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
Legs, rhyme guards, because he's had the most armor. 9, 10. We'll get a good variety here. Blighted, Tempest. Tempest is nice, and of Vitality, which is really nice. These might be our pants. Tempest of Frostbite. Ooh. Vitality is 1200 health. Frostbite is an extra 100% frostburn damage. Ooh. And this one has more armor. Oh, these are going to be the ones. Scorched Ends, meh. Taskmaster's meh. So let's use these.
See anything you like.
No, let's make a few more boots because of that.
What brings you to my fold?
You got good. What else? Feet area. Nine. Taskmaster's name. Devastating, no. Rune card of Drieg's Gaze. Jesus Christ. But that gives us so much. Yep, no, we're gonna use those boots because that's a lot of resistances.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Alright.
Put it to good
We've got
use.
all our gear. Now we need to respec our stats and everything. This one has been destroyed, right? Yeah. So let's go to Forgotten Gods.
Yes. The great
Gee,
safe storage, no questions asked.
time is it? It's almost 6. Okay. I always like to organize my sets like this. It's definitely an OCD thing. I'm not going to make very many components or anything pretty much until everything is
Safe with me. Promise. I can't do that yet.
What troubles you?
And new version of ABB. Thought about using ABB, but for large packs, putting more points into this to get minus total speed and minus OA is really great. And on bosses, minus OA is still really good. I don't ever find the extra points for a defensive stat like that. Like if you're going super tanky like melee, you really need to. Okay, let's pull up my devotion page. What exactly did I do? Okay.
Farewell.
It's not attaching. Okay. Even though we're going two-handed, we're not going Kraken. I thought about it, because getting the 4% Fizz Res there and the all damage is nice. Attack speed, cast speed, and health. The problem is all damage does not add, like, all damage is main damage. It's not dot damage, so Kraken doesn't really help this build at all. Ow. Going that. Going crab. What else? What am I missing? Oh, chariot. Going chariot. Here. Over. We gotta keep our bottoms.
What troubles you?
Ocean. Two of
Safe
these.
journey.
Okay, we're gonna put Shadow Strike on Rumor. Oh, wait, we need to make sure I get one. Let's do my skills. I'm gonna have Minhere's Bulwark, and I'm gonna have Force Wave. For sure.
What troubles you?
Use this Reduce this to quite a few. Let's reduce it to 1 for now. This is a PA for now.
Stay strong.
Let's put this on field command. Let's put this on Warcry. This on Shadow Strike. This on Blitz. We actually don't have one for Force Wave. Force Wave does not have a. And then here's Bulwark. That's funny, I guess. I could change this to get another thing to put Force Wave on, but that's fine. Okay, so now let's put gear on. Oh, and I need a Dreeg because I'm going super basic.
See anything you like?
Rift Stalker.
Put it to good use.
I'm so slow. Faster. %12 fizz res with nothing on.
No questions asked. I'll keep an eye out on this.
Okay. So first of all, we need at least some physique. Let's put on our Juggernaut. So 11 things. So how much physique did I pump into? 40 is what it says. It's everything basically. So let's put on Spirit. We put any into Cunning, 0 into Cunning, and 67 into Spirit. Let's put 55 Spirit. 60. Okay. This helmet was the best helmet we have dropped. We could do this helmet, we're not doing ABB though. This is flat damage ABB, so. Equals. Like the room called Mighty of the Winter Storm, Rune Card of Vitality. Both of these are so good. Flat health versus physique, and this one's better though. 12% health, flat health, and 117. I lose that, but I also. This is the one that has 2 Knight's Chill. So this has more Frostburn damage. This has 2 into Knight's Chill. I lose health. This one's better. Yeah, 2 into Knight's Chill is so good. I lose that health though, but I gain a little bit out of the way, so that's nice. Let's put these other belts here for now. This helmet here, so I'm gonna use it. These rings. It's just here to look at them. So these rings, what do we got? Impervious to celerity searing. Fury, impervious and mending. I think it's got to be the mending. Fury. Alright, so what are we lacking? We are lacking poison rounds, chaos rays. Piercing is fine. Elemental is well fine. Bleeding could use a little bit more. Vitality needs some. I'm gonna get 20% at the minimum for my rings though for vitality, so that's fine. Aether needs some. Chaos needs a lot. Shoulders will give me the bleeding as I need. Impervious of protection. Those are pretty nice. Soul warding. Aggressive of soul warding. That's kind of okay. Mighty of prowess. Mighty would give us percent physique. Prowess gives us the cunning. That's a lot of offensive ability, but no, thank you. Stalwart of Aether. Percent DA. Let's go with the resistances. Okay. And as far as chess pieces go, poison is overcapped now. Vitality, chaos are our two biggest things. Impervious of shattered reality, that gives us poison and pierce, we don't really need that as much anymore. Mage storm is kind of meh. Wait, didn't I have another one? I'll put it here. Warding gives us those. Thorns kind of sucks, but wardings would give us the Aether Chaos Res. Shattered Reality would give us way more Chaos Res, though. We need Chaos more than Aether. 8% armor, 6% armor. Offensive ability. Reduced freeze duration. Of them, this is the better one. Staunching of protection. The bleeding is fine. Stalwart of the Fallen Skies. This is a lot of damage. Mage Storm. So it's between these two. This one gives me the Chaos Res I need. This one gives me more defensive ability, a lot more damage. It's 124%. So right now I have 1600 cold damage and 1100 frostburn damage. So 100 more percent of that is huge. That's a huge amount of damage. I have to sacrifice flat defensive ability and health if I do that because I'm going to spend things on Chaos Res basically. But I need Chaos, I need Vitality Res too. This is super tanky. This has a lot more armor too. Tanky or damage? Let's go tanky for now. With this, let's put the rest of the points in spirit. For that damage, to make up for that damage. I'm still really thinking about this chest piece. This chest piece is good. Okay, so we've got that. That's our build. Now let's Leaf Stalker. on metal. So we can actually move around. Lift air. Swap you with Shadow Strike. Put Blitz here. Clear this section. Warcry. Force Wave here. Okay.
Let me clear your mind of regrets.
Reduce my
Safe journey.
this thing are super valuable for this build because all my stuff is weapon damage, and this is Frostburn and Poison. And Frostburn and Poison are maxed out on this build. Like they're and it also gives Frostburn, so it's like it's double dipping the amount of good it gives me. This gives Frostburn damage, but it gives flat damage, so it's not as useful. Not as useful overall. But this is all cold damage. This is all cold damage. The weapon percentage is cold damage. That. Like a couple points in here because you get more damage absorption. The flat physical damage is not important, but it does get transformed. And healing effects and healing stuff is really nice. So I'm just gonna put this. What's my armor absorption? 99%.
Let me clear your mind of regrets.
So I'm gonna put
Safe
points
journey.
in my pants. Or I'm gonna put armor thing in my pants to increase my armor. My armor is currently 2300. It's not bad.
I'll keep your stash safe.
But using an ancient armor plate here, I swear I have an ancient armor plate. I say this every single time. Now I'm at 100%. So I don't even really need that. Armor for the chest piece, or what? Armor for the chest piece, or do I go the chains? Where are the chains at? Where the hell are the chains at? I swear I had chains. Yeah, they were chains. 2% OA, flat OA, and movement speed. I don't need movement speed because of the armorist, or pneumatic burst. But that would get me closer to 3000 OA. Yeah. 30% extra vitality would get me one here. Gas speed here. So use one soul crystal. Black tallows for the chaos. I'm gonna use a diamond in the helmet and that'll get me over vitality. Okay. We need to use a fleet.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Anything that requires crit, right? Not crit. Not crit. Not crit. Not crit. I have nothing that requires crit. 2700 is enough to hit. Pretty much everything.
Got something you need stashed?
Could go with this frostburn damage for my amulet, and then go. This would actually probably help. Frostburn damage there. I'll put an anti-venom cell in my belt for that. I'll put a mark of Drogan in my boots for the health regen. Flat increased armor. Let's go with armor plate. Mix it. What do I want on the shoulders? Bleeding and pierce are fine. I could go more health. That is something I'm lacking. I only have 18,000 health. Let's go more health. Okay, it's fine. I just need to make a diamond, which requires me to farm stuff. Yeah. I need. What else? Nothing else, right? Oh, offense. I'm gonna do something weird for my weapon, I believe, or my rings. Melmoth. I don't have. I gotta go.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Okay, I gotta go back to elite. Let's see.
I'll hold on to that for you.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Make sure I got everything. Cults need to be leveled up still. Those crossing is fine. Is fine. Malmoth needs to be leveled up as well. Okay. This is all my buttons. Okay, let's go to elite. My weapon thing is from Malmoth, so I'm gonna do something to Malmoth. And my rings are from. I want to say Coven. I'm pretty sure my rings are from Coven.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
I could take this one because it gives me frostburn damage and offensive ability. What I want is this one. Eternal Trauma, because I have 100% physical to cold. That's the highest amount of dot damage I can get from this. It's basically 35 or like 35 per slot for a Warcry. it is, what's it called? Like almost 300 per slot for Blitz. It's about 100 per slot for that, and it's 100, or it's flat. It's basically 70 per slot for Force Wave. So that's a lot of bonus damage. Let's go to Helmet. Have we done the Malmoth quests? Yes, we have. Crown. Okay, let's do the Crown. Okay, so we're ready for work. So,
Skill's not ready.
here's that quest. Let's go kill her. Let's do the totem.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Oh, do need to summon these things.
Skill's not ready.
And I'm dead. Oh, nice. That's what I get for not paying attention. Letting that boss get close to me. So, when you're playing, don't do what I did. What killed me? I got... Oh, what the hell killed me? I missed that. I'm going to go back and watch that replay. I was looking at it. I did not even see it.
Can't do
It was a pretty quick death. Probably one of my resistances were lowered. By something here and I got hit. It happens. It shouldn't happen, but especially when I have 20,000 health, max resistances, and such high armor. But let's go turn that quest in, and then reset. Yeah, that's the first death on this character. Sanctuary?
Tinkering is my specialty.
scrap metal.
Yeah, I'm going to throw away iron for that. Accept the bounty. Order. Now we're revered. Good.
Come see what's left of my wares.
There we go. Increased armor, increased
Iron
aether
well
res.
spent.
So now we need chaos res, basically. We need one thing here. One of these. And then the rest, I want a 15 chaos res one.
See you around.
So one of these. And then one 15 chaos res. Should be enough. That's 4, 13. Yeah, 115 chaos res will be enough. Okay. Okay, oh, I've got 3 extra points. What did I get 3 extra points from? Should probably put points into this. What's this? 15% weapon damage per point. It's 12% weapon damage per point. How much is my health regen right now? 500 is not bad. I don't have any devotions to helping my health regen out. I can increase my health regen here, or increase it here. 70, 14. Oh, that's what it is. The extra armor. Okay. Okay, 2900 armor, 100% absorb, 29% phys res, so-so, CC res, good capped here.
See anything you like? Iron well spent.
Wait, what's my cult rep? Not even Dreeg is maxed, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. 29, almost 3000, so I almost have good OA with this. 2600 DA. Let's grab a potion.
Stash safe.
It's safe with me.
Let's make
Gotta be more scrap metal.
gem. I need to skin a shell. Gem. What does it require? Breathstone. Breathstone. And Arcane Spark. I've got everything. I just need like some chthonic seals. Cool. Okay.
Safe storage. No questions asked.
So that's what I will do next time. I'll deal with all that. And yeah, so next time we will continue. We'll finish this up and we'll unlock Lokar. I've also got I've got to farm seals first. Probably like two seal runs without a potion and then a seal run with a potion. Make a black tallow, make an arcane spark, make my prismatic diamond. Then I want to go into Forgotten Gods, because that would put me at, the diamond's going to put me over 30, so I'll have over 30 in everything except chaos, and chaos will be 28, and that's fine. So I'm gonna do Forgotten Gods as well, and push up to Malmuth's first thing.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Dreeg also gives me the... Dreeg is the Aether.
See you around.
So I think I need Bismil for Chaos.
That skill's not ready.
Right.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Nope. Yep, Bismil for Chaos. So Bismil is the most important one for me. Or not Bismil, Solisle. So getting health DA and Chaos, and that health DA, so one Chaos here, then health DA, health DA, health DA, health DA, should put me 2300, 2300 health. and close to 2800 DA. So that's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid amount for the build, first order build, with a lot of dot damage. Alright,